Welcome back. In today's video I'll be showing you how to fix iPhone battery drain in iOS. We have plenty of different methods to try, so hopefully at least some of them will help. Let's get into them. The first method is to check which apps use the most battery life. To do this, open the settings and scroll down and tap on battery. Within here, set it to last 10 days and then scroll down and look at the list of apps. They will be ordered by how much battery they use. Make a note of the apps that have used the most for some of the later methods, and if you can, try limiting your usage on these apps. The next method links to the last one. Head back to the main settings page and this time tap on General and then Background App Refresh. Turn off the toggle switch next to any apps you don't require in the background. If you rely on any of these apps even when you're not in them, leave them turned on here. Next, head back to the settings again and scroll down to the bottom section that includes the list of all apps on your device. In here, look for the apps that use a lot of battery from the first method. There are two different things you could do to each app in here to save battery life. First, if you don't need or want notifications from any of these apps, disable them by tapping on the app, and then by tapping on notifications, and then by turning off the top toggle switch. You can also do this for location services, but again only if you don't need this app to use your location. Turning these settings off for apps should help save battery life, and the more apps the better. Just make sure you don't rely on any of the things you turn off. The next method is to turn on low power mode. You can do this by going to the settings, then tap on battery, and then use the toggle switch to turn on low power mode. You might only want to do this when your battery drops below a certain point. Stay in here for the next method and tap on battery health and charging. If you haven't already, it might be worth turning on optimized charging, as this could help prevent your battery health dropping any further. Up next, in the settings, tap on display and brightness. It's a good idea to lower your brightness if you can. Also, tap on where it says auto lock and lower the time set in here. This will make your screen turn off after less inactivity, which should improve battery life. You can also disable raise to wake in here too, as with this turned off, your iPhone screen won't turn on as often, especially when unintended. It's a good idea to keep apps and even iOS updated, especially if certain versions of apps or iOS cause battery problems. Next, it's beneficial to remove any widgets that you either don't need or use. If you have a lot of widgets, it could use a lot of extra battery to keep them updated. Tap and hold on a widget on the home screen and then tap on Remove Widget or Remove Stack to delete them from the home screen. The next method is to reduce motion and animations. This can be done by going to Settings, then Accessibility, then Motion, and then all you need to do is turn on the toggle switch called Reduce Motion. You can also try reducing the frame rate with the option in here to see if that helps, although only those of you with the latest iPhones will have this option. Try this out and see if it makes a difference, and feel free to return to here and revert the changes if you don't like it. Next, make sure you turn off or disable any extra functions on your device when you aren't using them. For example, you could turn off Wi-Fi, data or Bluetooth when you don't need them. This can be done in these settings or in the control center. That's how to fix iPhone battery drain in iOS. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine showing you 10 easy ways to speed up your iPhone or iPad. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, and if you did find today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.